Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Ahoy. I've been kind of off these past 2 weeks. So I've had a lot of work, but I'm back. And also I was a little sick, but I'm better now. Thanks to God. So I just kind of want to make this video and kind of talk a little bit of what's going on in the crypto realm, in the crypto market. What's being affected, how it's affecting it, and what do I see or where do I see Shiba Inu and also Bone token going from here in the next upcoming months, and why I still believe the Shib token and Bone are still strong, still Shib army strong. But before we jump in, real quick, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and only invest what you're willing to lose. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and activate that bell so you'll be notified on all my future videos. So let's jump right in. So already, the market has been stuck since I think for a while now. Bitcoin has been around this price range already for a while, as well as Ethereum. So these two, most of you guys already know, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are like the foundation, like the leaders. They lead the other cryptocurrency coins, right? Because these two were mainly but Bitcoin was the first one, but then Ethereum followed. So they've been around, for a long time, and people have built a lot of confidence on these two cryptocurrencies. But whenever these drop, it's like gravity. They pull the rest of the crypto market down with them. For some reason, it's like some gravity pull. But when Bitcoin and Ethereum, they start to rise, then they start to, bring up that gravity upwards. They start pulling the other coins upwards and that upwards trend, right? Most of them follow, not all, but that tends to be the trend that we get to see, that we have seen for, so many years. So this is what we're seeing right now. But when the overall market is on a downtrend, is going one direction, it's very difficult for crypto and even stocks to go, the opposite direction, which is upwards. Simply because the overall market is being affected by, things that are happening around the world, politics, things that are happening, just things are affecting the market, which is causing it to go down, right? New policies, etc. And then that right there is creating this downward pressure, or this gravity pull downwards that, is like you're trying to swim against the current. It's very, very hard and nearly impossible, right? So this is exactly what Shiba Inu and Bone token are experiencing, as well as the other cryptocurrencies as well. That, they want to climb up, but they can't, simply because the market is pulling them down. So they have this heavy weight pushing them down that is not allowing them to, swim up, to climb up. But in spite of all this, I still think that Shib army is still very, very strong, and I'll get to that right now. But just real quick, let's just look at the pricing. So Shiba Inu is at 4 zeros and 20. It's been kind of fluctuating a little bit, but yeah. So we see here that it's been kind of struggling. It kind of goes down a little bit, and then it kind of tries to, rally up, but then it gets dragged down again. Again, it's because of the market right now, that all the things going on in the world, not just in the country, are making it kind of difficult for it to climb up. As well as we see with Bone, it's right now at 52 cents. So, I did mention in my other videos that, this price was going to drop, especially around January. Once the Shiba swap was going to be allowing you able to, harvest or, get all your, those after those 6 months after you've been investing in Shiba swap, burying, providing liquidity, digging and doing all those stuff, right? After 6 months, you're going to be able to, get those earnings, those coins. And so, I kind of see here that, a lot of people got their Bone tokens, and they, might have decided to sell, and, it's fine. I expect that. Now, why I think, in spite of all this, Shiba Inu, or the Shiba ecosystem, is still strong, because when we go here to the Etherscan, we see that the holders is still over 1 million, you know, which this tells me a couple things, right? I don't know, like, you know, I cannot really like say for sure, but a few months ago, we saw that in November 25th, we had this article. A lot of articles came out that Shiba Inu hits 1 million holders, which is a huge milestone. And this came out in November 25th. And you can Google it, and there's a lot of articles that talks about this around this same date. And so we see here that that's when we hit 1 million. So from November till now, we have increased an average of 100 like about 160,000, over 160,000 new holders, right? Of course, there has been some that have been leaving and some that have been coming in, right? But I mean, I think this is still a win for Shiba, in spite of all the difficulties, in spite of the things going on in the world, politics, in the country, hardship, crisis, etc. It's still, you know, that's still, for me, I think that that's a good sign that goes to show us that Shib Army is strong. They still believe in the projects. They're not, you know, they're holding because they believe in this project. And we know that there's a lot of things that are coming for this, for Shiba Inu and Bone Token as well. So I think that even though the current price for Shiba Inu is still at, you know, kind of low, I think that some people, maybe 60%, I don't know, I'm just guesstimating here, they have sold partial of their tokens, right? And then maybe another 20%, they are just holding 100%. They haven't sold anything. And the other 20% has probably, you know, sold not just partial, but a huge chunk, right? If not all. Overall, I think is doing great. And when can we expect? Because now the question is, okay, so we understand what's going on, but when can we expect, you know, the price to increase? And to be honest, even if the market increases, it gets better, let's say towards the mid or end of the year, let's just say that it does. I don't see this price can go from 20 to like 30 or something, 30, 35. But what's really going to make this kind of give that boost is going to be once we start getting leaks from the Shiba Inu game, you know, the Shibarium. Once we start seeing, you know, more rumors, leaks, images on Twitter, you know, on Reddit, on the Discord, when we start getting news about that, on articles, etc., then we're going to see this price also from Bone to jump up a little bit. Because we know that Bone is tied, with Shibarium, and Shibarium is going to be, you know, the main site where it's going to have the license for the Shiba Inu video games. So that's going to increase the value of Bone and also Shiba as well, right? Then that's what I think. Now, when that's going to happen, we don't know. My guess is that, you know, we should see a jump towards the end of the year. So, you know, a lot of people don't have patience nowadays, but that's just part of, you know, that's what comes with the territory when you invest in cryptocurrency. All you got to do is just look at the history of Ethereum, look at the history of Bitcoin. They had good years, they had bad years. You know, maybe in a year they dropped 50%, and then the next year they went up, you know, 75, 100%, 150%. And then the next following year, they dropped, you know, 50% or 40%. And, you know, it just is what it is. And if you're a long-term holder, then you don't have to really worry much because, you know, you're there for, you know, for the long run. But if you're a type of investor that likes to kind of like not day trade, but, you know, you like to trade here and then, you know, maybe once a week, once a month, etc., then you're more active in trading, then, you know, you might have to, you know, just buckle up and hang on for, you know, for the ride. And because, you know, at the end, I believe, you know, that it's going to be worth it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, make sure to give it a like, smash the subscribe button, and also activate that notification bell so you'll be notified on all my future videos. And remember to buy, hodl, sell, repeat. Till the next video. Peace.